Ashe, Ashe. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am Oracle of Divine Truth, Miss V, and I'm getting ready to do a collective message for my fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, for this week ahead, okay? If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you so very much for your support. If you have not, make sure that you click the like button, make sure that you click the bell so that you can get notified when I do upload a video. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, my information will be in the description box below, okay? So again, this is pretty much a insight for the week ahead for my fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy as a collective message. We're going to do one collective message, guidance message pertaining to your health, your ancestral message, an affirmation, and a comfort message. So I do hope that you enjoy. Again, please make sure that you click the like button, subscribe to the channel. Please feel free to leave your comments in the comment section below. So without further ado, let's get started because this will be a very quick video, okay? Alright, so Divine Spirit, what do our fire signs as a collective message needs to know and be aware of for this upcoming week ahead? Fire signs, collective message for the upcoming week ahead. Fire signs, collective message for the upcoming week ahead. Fire signs, collective message for the upcoming week ahead. And for our fire signs, collective message for this upcoming week ahead. One card only, Divine Spirit, collective message for our fire signs for this upcoming week ahead. What is the collective message for the fire signs for this upcoming week ahead? What is the collective message for the fire signs? You have the Page of Wands energy here, and then at the bottom of the deck we do have the Nine of Pentacles here. All right, so for some, this is a collective message for my fire sign, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We do have the Page of Wands. There could be some new job opportunity that has just recently occurred for you guys, or there will be some type of job opportunity, hearing news of a job opportunity this week as well. That is definitely going to bring in a lot of financial stability also, okay? But for some, this can also be a renewal of a relationship that could be occurring, or a new relationship as well, an opportunity, or hearing news from someone from the past as well. It's something that I'm picking up also for some. Now, with this Nine of Pentacles energy, I do feel like for my fire signs, this is going to be a week of financial stability. I do feel like, again, a lot of independence within my fire signs energies here that does see this video as well. But it's going to be very important this week that you create that balance. So try not to work too hard. Make sure that you pay yourself first as well. So making sure that you are taking time to do something for yourself nice. For some of you, maybe you're going to be on vacation or taking a trip this week as well. I also feel like for some of my fire signs, this is definitely a week to get outdoors in nature, connect with nature as well. That's going to be very beneficial also, okay? Now, again, confidence is really going to be the key this week. Confidence within yourself and confidence within your ability to move forth in action as well, okay? I do feel like for some of my fire signs, there's definitely a need to make sure that you're grounded this week. So get outdoors, place your feet on concrete, on grass as well. And again, just connect with nature, okay? All right, let's go ahead and move on to your guidance for my fire signs collective message. Fire signs, collective message for this upcoming week ahead. Fire signs, collective message for this upcoming week ahead. Fire signs, collective message for this upcoming week ahead. What do they need to know from my fire signs, okay? I definitely feel for some of you guys, love is definitely coming to the forefront, even though this is not actually the card I want to put out. But it was very crazy when I shuffled the tarot cards at the bottom of the deck. It was the Two of Cups, and now we got the True Love. So for many of my fire signs, with this Page of Wands energy as well, it's confirmation that there's opportunities of love that's coming in, and also, again, a reconciliation of a connection also, okay? However, Divine Spirit, when it comes to my fire signs, what are their guidance messages for this upcoming week ahead? One card only. Guidance message for my fire signs for this upcoming week ahead. Okay, so let's see. Wow, confirmation. Go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. So for my fire signs this week, make sure that you are getting outdoors. Not going grocery shopping, taking the kids to the park, you know, paying the bills, but really just kind of getting outdoors to self, spending some time out in nature. For some of you, you have been too much inside. So it's time to tap into the energetic energy, get a little bit more motivated this week as well, and really connect with nature. It's going to be very, very beneficial for you. We'll see, is there a certain reason as to why outside. But again, just being in nature is very therapeutic anyway, you know. It helps tap more into creative ideas. It helps raises our energy levels as well, allow us to see things clearly also. So yeah, definitely get outdoors and connect with nature. Okay, at the bottom of the deck here we have Sorceress. That is so crazy because maybe you guys have some type of earth in your chart. Again, these videos are for sun, moon, and rising, even though I'm doing actually fire sign. But these two cards actually fell in earth placement. So either you could be dealing with the earth sign person romantically, and you may have a lot of earth in your chart as well. However, though, I do advise that you do check out your sun, moon, and rising videos. But with the Sorcerer card, again, many of you are very in tune with your spirituality. Many of you are powerful manifestors as well as empaths. So this is definitely going to be a week to really getting very crystal clear on what it is that you want and setting your intentions for what it is that you want this week. And again, confidence is always the key when you are setting intentions. You can't set intentions and want things to manifest if you're doubting. It's not going to work out. The universe don't recognize uneven exchange of energy. So it's going to be very important that you try to focus more so on your desires and try to work on releasing your fears. And that could also be another reason why getting outdoors and grounding, working on your root chakra, meditating on your base chakra is going to be beneficial to you as well. I do feel like for some you're going to be very in tune with your intuition as well as your empathic abilities, because I feel like many of you are highly empathic as well. Okay, look at that at the bottom of the deck, golden opportunity. Like I said, for some of you fire signs, you're going to be receiving news this week of some type of opportunity. It's going to bring in a lot of financial stability for you, or you getting ready to start a new job, or you're going to be searching for something this week and you're going to luck up. Okay, so keep your thoughts positive. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and tap into your health, fire signs. Collective message from our fire signs for their health upcoming week ahead. Collective message for the fire signs for the upcoming week ahead. Health. Collective message for the fire signs for the upcoming week ahead. Collective message for my fire signs for the upcoming week ahead. Okay, what is the collective message for my fire signs for the upcoming week ahead? The collective message for my fire signs. So let's see what fell out. Have faith. Look at that. And I just said when it comes to manifesting, you know, you can't doubt. The universe don't understand uneven exchange of energy. So again, I do feel like this is definitely a week to have faith. And this is another reason why my fire signs really needing to ground this week as well. You know, there could be some doubt. There could be some worries. There could be some fears. And your spiritual team is saying, hey, we need you to have faith. We need you to trust that everything is going to work out in your favor as well. So again, I do feel like a lot of emotions could be fluctuating again this month. And that's why grounding, connecting with nature is going to be very beneficial to you also. So definitely have faith. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, forgiveness heals. I do feel like many of you guys definitely either is dealing with an earth person. You could have a lot of earth in your placement because we done had 3 cards so far that is attached to the earth energy for this upcoming week ahead. So forgiveness heals. So this is definitely a week to work on forgiveness. Okay, whether it's forgiving yourself for the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, the guilt, shame, or emotion of forgiving others that have hurt you. And forgiveness does not mean that you're condoning. It's just saying that you no longer choose to hold on to anger, pain, and resentment, you know, that keeps you and blocks you from your happiness. Because in the end, when we do have a hard time forgiving and letting go, it blocks us in more ways than one. So just kind of be mindful of that and work on forgiveness. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. There's not a candle spell or a body wash that's going to, you know, get you into a position of forgiving ASAP in less than 24 hours. But just being mindful of setting your intention to work on healing and releasing and letting go is what's going to be very beneficial to you as well. All right, let's tap into your ancestor messages for this upcoming week ahead. My fire signs. Ancestor message for this upcoming week ahead for the fire signs. Ancestor message for the collective for the fire signs for this upcoming week ahead. Ancestral messages collective for the fire signs for this upcoming week ahead. Okay. Collective message. Look at that. I cannot ignore this. This wasn't even the card, but I cannot ignore this, guys. You will be the first multimillionaire in your family. You better act abundant. The ancestors said you better have an abundant mindset. Look at this 9 of Pentacles. Okay? I will be the first multimillionaire in my family. That is something that you guys need to say all week. This is your affirmation, even though we ain't even got to affirmations yet, but this is your affirmation, okay? Ashe, ashe. All right, for the fire signs, what is their ancestral message for this upcoming week ahead? One card only for the fire signs, ancestral message for this upcoming week. Okay, you guys got 3 cards actually. So the first card said, look at that. Abundance, love, and wealth is coming your way. Look at that. Page of Wands and a Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Okay, Nine of Cups. That means a wish being fulfilled. Emotional fulfillment, even though this is not the Nine of Cups, that was a channel message. So yeah, many of you guys gonna be in this emotional fulfillment, like, damn, I did this shit, I made this shit happen, standing back feeling very proud of yourself for your accomplishments. Look at that. The ancestors are saying abundance, love, and wealth is coming your way. Okay, so I'll shade of that. Let's see what other message you have. It says they want you to know you are not hearing us. We gave you many messages and signs already. Reflect on what has already been delivered. So for some of you, you guys have not been paying attention to the messages the ancestors have been sending you, okay? Because they're saying you're not hearing us. We've been giving you signs and synchronicities of things that you're missing. So you need to reflect. And again, that's why going out in nature, I feel, for my fire signs is going to be very beneficial. There could be a situation that you're trying to understand. You're trying to get some guidance to move forward. You've prayed to your creator, your ancestors, your spiritual team, and you may feel like they have not been responding, but they have. But however, though, you have not been listening, you have not been hearing, you have not been noticing the signs. So getting outdoors, meditating, connecting with nature is going to allow you to tune more into their message, okay? But the last but not least, get out of your own way. It's upsetting me and your ancestors. So wow, this is the 4th card that also came out in Earth energy. So the ancestors is like, listen, you prayed about a situation. You're trying to still control the situation instead of stepping out of the way. It's upsetting us. Okay, because we're trying to do the work that we need to do in the spiritual realm so it can manifest into your earthly realm. Okay, but again, you have to get out of the way, and that's why having faith is so important. Okay, releasing the need to control and know that they got your back. All right, let's see what your affirmation is for the upcoming week ahead for my fire signs. Collective message. What is their affirmation for the upcoming week ahead for my fire signs? Collective message for the fire signs upcoming week ahead. Affirmation, fire signs for the upcoming week ahead. Okay, 1 card only. What is the affirmation for my fire signs for the upcoming week ahead? Affirmation for my fire signs for the upcoming week ahead. All right, so let's take a look. I speak with confidence because the world needs my light. Again, what did I say? Confidence is going to be the key this week for you. So not just feeling confident, not just moving forth in action with confidence, but speaking with confidence. Working on your throat chakra, okay? And like speaking as if you know what the hell you're talking about, even if you don't, okay? I do feel like this is definitely a week for my fire signs to express yourself, okay? Let your voice be heard. Again, it's not what you say, but how you say things. But again, confidence when you're speaking. Also, when you're talking about manifesting, okay? When you're setting your intentions to the universe, you got to be confident, like talking as if you already got it. That type of energy, okay? And then at the bottom of the deck, wow. When in doubt, I play it out. Fire signs, this week you guys need to release control and go more with the flow, okay? And have a little bit more faith. Your ancestors already said, I got you. Step out your own way. You sit here trying to figure things out. We done already sent you signs and synchronicities. Pull back, reflect, because that's when you're able to hear the messages, and that's also when you're able to let go of the need to control. So I do feel like for the fire signs, work on managing your sacral chakra and also working on grounding, okay? And so last but not least, again, my fire signs, some comfort messages for this week ahead if you're feeling down or just feeling like you're being tried in some areas of your life. What is their comfort message, fire signs, for this upcoming week ahead? What is their comfort message for my fire signs for this upcoming week ahead? Comfort message for my fire signs for this upcoming week ahead. And comfort message for my fire signs for this upcoming week ahead. What is the comfort message for my fire signs for this upcoming week ahead? Okay, I meant to take this card out. This is just the information card. Ooh. All right, let's see what came out. First card. You're not going to succeed at everything you try, and that's okay. So I do feel like this is a weak fire signs, not to be in this energy of perfection, okay? Just progress, one day at a time and one step at a time. And if something does not work out the way that you hope for, okay, the way that you wanted things to be, don't be so hard on yourself, because everything does happen for a reason, and they're reminding you that you're not going to succeed at everything, because everything is not for you to succeed in, okay? But just as long as you tried, that's all that matters. That's braver than anything else. You took that attempt. You made that chance. You took that chance. You took that leap of faith. And that is okay. So be okay with it. Do not beat yourself up. Okay. You also have the voice that tells you that you aren't good enough apparently doesn't know you at all, because you are amazing. So again, when it comes to I speak with confidence, your self-talk, be mindful of that, because your spiritual team is like, hey, that voice that's telling you you're not good enough, they don't even know who you are. You are fucking awesome. You better believe it, boo. You better believe it, and you better tell that voice, I'm not trying to hear that. I'm on high vibrational frequency, okay? And then at the bottom of the deck, you have survived every day of your life so far. You really think that today would be the one that defeats you? So the universe is like, listen, you guys done been through it. You know, we done all been through it in some shape or form. Okay, not to say my fire signs done been through some shit. We done all, as human beings, been through something. But again, because it's addressing to my fire signs, it's like, hey, you've had some difficulties. But look at you. You survived through them all. And you really think that something this week that may come to the forefront, that may ruffle your feathers, is going to defeat you based off what you done been through and overcome? They don't know who you are. That situation don't know who you are. That person don't even know who you are. That circumstance don't even know who you are. And that's why it's so important for you to know who you are. So understand that, again, you survived every day of your life so far. And you really think that today will be the day that defeats you. Okay? I shaded that. So with that being said, this does complete the reading for my fire signs for this upcoming week ahead. I do hope that you have enjoyed. Click the like button, comment below, as well as subscribe to the bell. Hopefully I could come back next week and do this again. Sending blessings to you. Have a blessed week ahead. Ashe, ashe.